3, 2, begin transmission. This is Dungeon Radio Hour.
Hello and welcome, adventurers, to Season 2 of Dungeon Radio Hour, an actual play comedy podcast where black holes are bad at relationships because naturally they have singularity. As always, I'm your host and the Dungeon Master, Dalton Rusher-Riddle, joined once again by my ragtag band of heroes. Introduce yourself, heroes.
I'm Michael Adair.
I'm Alissa Adair.
I'm Andrew Gehrlein.
Whoa.
Oh, I like the energy.
Good.
Also,
Did you say Zatarans?
I did. I don't know why. I was trying to be
Zatarans.
jazzy with it.
You know what? I like it. And you know what? I like the opening joke. It was a thinker. It was a singular. Oh,
Thank you.
That was good. I like it. It was
I like
smart.
it a
It
lot.
was science.
I'm
and it
really
was humor.
leaning into my science puns for these jokes lately. So, scientific community out there, I'm also one of you.
One
Yeah,
guy's
I'll
That's how
take
that works.
I'll take my one lab coat now, please. Thank
In
you.
fact, we're all something of a scientist ourselves. So,
What's your favorite element? Everybody, same time. 1, 2,
Fire.
3.
Neon.
Gold.
Rayon.
fire or heart.
Fire is an element?
No, I think he
or
meant the periodic table.
Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so are we talking about like those elements, like fire, water,
Like actual
air,
elements?
earth.
Like cool elements?
like the
like
Warriors
Pokemon
of Virtue,
type
Kung Fu Kangaroos?
elements.
Like
Oh, Andrew, you and I went two totally different
We
places
sure
with
did.
that.
Yeah.
We did.
cadmium. All right, let's go. What else are we talking about
Yeah,
this
what are
week?
we really talking about?
Yeah, we got
All right, so
sidetracked.
speaking of elements and all of the variations and the types that can be contained in this world that we call Earth, we're going to talk about pasta, which also have a variation of types and
Sure.
multitudes that can be here on Earth. So no, the reason why I'm bringing up pasta is we recently did a team bonding, team meet and greet icebreaker, and the icebreaker was, if you were a type of pasta or a type of noodle, what would you be and why? So like angel hair, spiral, spaghetti-o, what would you be and why?
I think Andrew would be a fusilli because fusilli, you're a fusilli kind of guy.
He's a little silly.
The fuck is a fusilli?
I think you just want to say fusilli.
Yeah.
I did. I wanted to say fusilli.
How do you spell that? What is a fusilli? You've never ordered fusilli.
A silly kind of guy. F-U-S-I-L-I.
Fusilli. That's a rigatoni. That's like a
No, it's not.
it's a spiral
fusilli.
noodle.
And if
That's
you
called
think all
fusilli?
noodles are made the same, then
Well, what's a
silly.
rigatoni?
Oh.
That's a flat one. Hold on.
Is a
Spiral
rigatoni
noodle.
a flat one?
I need to
Andrew,
brush up on
you
my
should-
noodles.
You should know you have tiny Italian chefs in your kitchen.
It's true.
I do, but they're not
Ew.
pasta chefs.
What do they do? They're antipasto chefs.
Oh my god! So spiral noodles have a name, guys. We all learned it, not just me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Fusilli.
Fusilli. And silly kind of guy.
Are silly.
Yeah, all right.
I like
It was a
fusilli. I'll
pun.
be a
It was
fusilli.
all a setup for a pun.
I can tell you my least favorite pasta is the bucatini, which is like a spaghetti noodle, but it has a hole in it. It's like
Yeah, it's a teeny tiny hole.
it's a
in the
very, very
middle.
long cylinder.
So it's a
and I don't
straw,
like it.
basically.
Yeah,
It's a straw.
It's a straw.
It's like a straw. And hey, there's some sauce might get up in that tiny, tiny hole.
What is the purpose of the ocular cavern of the noodle?
I don't know. 'Cause
What's
it just
the
makes
purpose
it
of
chewy.
any kind of pasta? Some guy was just like, "Hey, you could do this with it," and they're like, "Oh yeah." And then
Well,
now
no,
there's a
what-
new fucking
Yeah,
thing.
just roll it up
The-
into this shape.
The purpose of
right.
any pasta is a vessel for the sauce.
You don't.
Right, it's what contains the sauce
Yeah.
of the
And
specific dish.
depending on what kind of sauce it is and what you're serving with it, depends on the type of pasta that you would
You don't
create.
know.
and
Right.
You're just saying words.
Yes.
Here's what I think. I'm gonna assign you all pasta shapes, and this is what I think. Alissa, your lasagna.
Right.
Andrew,
That's
you're
a
not
dish.
silly.
Yeah.
No, the lasagna is a type of noodle. Please don't ever correct me about food. Lasagna noodle. Andrew, you're a bow tie noodle, aka.
Why am I now a bow tie?
You're farfalle. You're a farfalle. And Dalton, Oh,
what they're
you're definitely
No, he's a zoodle. He's a fucking
zoodle.
vegetable noodle. He's a
Dalton is a
zoodle.
zoodle. You're a
You're
zoodle.
such a zoodle.
You're a
He's a
zoodle. I love
zaddy.
it. A zaddle. No.
Didn't like that. Nope.
Mike,
Okay,
you're a
I'm sorry.
Someone
You're
else talk now.
you're a hefty rigatoni. You're a guy that the sauce can go right through it, or pieces of meat can get trapped in it.
Oh, rigatoni.
Mm.
Yeah, you're a rigatoni.
No,
like
No,
Mike
I'm not-
is one of the fucking. You make it and then you turn it. Yes, yeah. it's
Are
folded
you
in
talking
half.
about gnocchi?
No, it's not a gnocchi.
Ooh, I love a gnocchi.
You're not a pillowy potato.
A mezzaluna?
What is it called? Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy.
He's a
You're
Chef
like a shell?
Boyardee ravioli.
You're an asshole.
People, you
You're
you
an
keep
asshole.
talking. I'm gonna think.
Tortellini?
You've demoted
Maybe
me.
I'm thinking of tortellini.
I
might
love
be
me a
thinking of
tortellini,
tortellini.
dude.
Mm.
Google
Mike is a
pasta
tortellini. He's full of
shapes.
cheese. He goes great with a white sauce.
I'll take
You know, a
tortellini.
little bit
I
of
was
cracked
gonna
pepper.
label myself a cannelloni because it starts off as this big hard shell, right? But then you boil it, you pipe some soft gooey cheese inside. Now
Yeah.
he's got soft innards.
Here, I actually have a deep answer for you. You ready, Andrew? You're a shell noodle.
You are.
You're a shell.
Because he's just a
Why,
shell of his
Alyssa?
former
Tell
self.
him why.
No,
Yeah.
because
That's a good one.
because
An
on the
uncooked shell
outside
noodle.
you're commenting with like mac and cheese. You know, you got like a fun sauce and you're a fun guy, but inside you hide yourself away. You shell it closed.
Oh, damn.
He's a
You don't
fun
let
guy.
any-
I thought he was a noodle.
I was
Yeah.
I'm a fungi noodle.
Yeah.
With
Ooh.
the shells, it depends what the shell is. If it's like a shell that curls all the way in, or is it like one of
Uh-huh.
those weak fucking Kraft
No,
mac
no,
and
like-
cheese shells?
No.
No,
she's
one of those
talking
that
about real
really-
shells.
Yeah, one of those shells that really closes in on itself,
Yeah.
and so none of the sauce can get inside.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing gets inside of me.
No.
Yeah.
I've tried to get
That's-
inside of Andrew. He flat out refuses.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
like,
let
here.
meat or white sauce get inside me.
Take some of
Nope.
my cheese. I'll pipe it in you.
All
Yeah,
over
he
my
is
body, yes. Inside,
Yeah.
no.
No. Well, Dalton, God, Zoodle was good. Zoodle was so good
You
for
can't
Dalton.
you can't top Zoodle.
You're
like-
right. I could try to come up with some other deep answer, but Zoodle was so funny. And,
No,
Yeah.
Zoodle
and on
Zoodle's
point.
where it's at.
I think
Alyssa, you're-
Alyssa is a cavatappi. She's that
Cavatappi.
firm, tight spiral with
Don't
like
tell me
it
that,
almost
like
looks like
tight.
a spring,
Mm.
but it's got a
Oh,
nice
yeah,
chew
yeah.
to it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I am chewy.
It's gonna
She
feed
is
you. It's gonna
chewy.
keep you full. It's gonna keep you happy.
Mm.
It goes good with any. It's got a good mouthfeel. I'm just talking
Excuse me.
myself.
Don't say that about my wife. You called her tight. You said she's got a good
Worse
mouthfeel.
as I go.
All right,
Maybe pull
listen.
it back.
Here.
You better rein it
Pull
in.
it way back.
I like what Mike said, gnocchi. I know it's not really a pasta, but
It is a pasta. It's a potato pasta. Keep going.
there you go. Because I'm a gnocchi because I am highly influenced by my surroundings. Whatever you roll that on, it becomes that
Oh.
image.
Oh wow.
See,
So
I'm
you're
going
a
deep.
conformist.
Ooh, this is deep.
I conform. I'm a little beta. Like
what
I
kind
don't.
of
Alyssa's
McDonald's
taking
item
this,
would
like,
you be?
I'm a
Dead
follower.
serious. I love it.
I am. I'm going deep with this. Tell me
What'd you
tell
say
me
about
things, I'll just say
McDonald's,
I said, what kind of McDonald's item would you be?
yes.
I think Andrew
Parfait.
would be a Happy Meal.
Really?
Alyssa would be apple slices. And
Just the slices of a
just the
happy meal.
slices.
Just
yeah,
the side.
it's just the
the
side
worst
apple
side
slice.
than fries.
Mike, you would be the sandwich that you concoct when you put a McDouble and a McChicken together.
Oh yeah,
Oh, a
yeah.
McGangbang?
McGangbang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you
Oh,
are a
hell
McGangbang.
yeah.
Yeah, McGangbang.
And Dalton
Absolutely.
is when they tried to do Beyond Meat that one time.
Yeah, right. Dalton's a snack wrap.
hmm
I could go for a snack wrap right
Oh
about
my
now.
god. Please.
In England, they have snack
A
wraps.
habanero? Yeah, they still have snack wraps.
Yeah.
They're a little different, but they're good.
It's okay. I'll keep my teeth and they can keep snack wraps.
What else? What kind of Burger King item would you be?
Oh my god.
Andrew would be a double whopper. Alyssa, you'd be chicken fries. And Dalton,
I was gonna say chicken fries for Alyssa.
I think you'd be the mozzarella sticks. 'Cause
Yes.
people don't realize that they're there. But oh my god, when you bite into one, holy moly. Holy moly. Mozzarella
I didn't know
sticks.
Burger King had mozzarella sticks.
Look it up. They
I
have
love a good
tacos,
mozzarella
too.
stick.
Sticks?
They have tacos too. Yes, they do.
You know what?
Ask
I take
them
it back.
about it.
That's the type of noodle I want to be. I want to be a mozzarella stick.
A
What do they do?
mozzarella
They're trying to be
stick?
Jack in the Box. They have tacos.
They do.
Speaking
They
of
have
Jack in the
tacos.
Box, I ate there for the first time a month ago, 2 months ago.
What?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It was terrible.
Okay. Thank you. It
Well,
was.
you
It
didn't
is
go
terrible.
drunk
terrible.
out of your mind, I'm sure.
It's not good.
I did not enjoy my experience,
I
It's
Hard
drunk
to
food.
disagree.
and I was not. I was very sober.
I'll say this:
Yeah,
I
that's the problem.
appreciate the value, and I
Mhm.
appreciate how much they try, because there's always like a new innovative thing. Like, hey,
They have a good
sourdough,
menu.
gochujang sauce.
it's massive. There's so much on it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
it's
got,
it's an
overwhelmed.
expansive menu.
I do get
Maybe
it
they're
though. 'cause
trying to do
I
too
didn't-
many things.
I didn't know this
Yeah.
was the
Maybe.
drive-through of the Cheesecake Factory.
Maybe they should be more like motherfucking what's the chicken
Sonic?
place, Alyssa? No, chicken place. The
Hmm.
chicken place.
Raising
Chick-fil-A.
Canes.
Raising Canes. Maybe
Mhm.
they should be more like
Oh, I
Raising
fucking love
Canes. 'cause
Raising
that's
Canes.
I like
one
Raising
love,
Canes.
baby.
Yeah, they
So
focus
good.
on one item.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One
But you know,
item,
Sonic,
chicken fingers.
they have a massive menu, lots of variety, and they kind of nail whatever you get.
I swear
but
to God,
If you go to
I
a good
agree.
Sonic.
Mhm.
best popcorn chicken, man. And when the spicy
Oh my
popcorn
God,
chicken comes
yes.
out every once in a while, Jesus Christ, I'm going to a Sonic. I'm getting that cherry limeade.
Their cheese curds. Oh,
I might
their
get an Arctic
tots.
slush.
Do you guys
Absolutely
remember the
cheese curds.
Sonic that was on Keens Boulevard down the
Sure do.
road from campus?
Yep.
And how
Many
it
a
went out of
breakfast
business because they
sandwich.
were selling drugs out of the back of it?
Mm.
What?
Oh yeah.
That's why it went out of business. They had to tear it completely down.
I could have been buying drugs there. Fuck.
Yeah,
you
I've
could
I've
have.
learned that that's just
I
the
only got
restaurant
tater
for
tots.
drugs because there was a Sonic that exploded near my house growing up. Also
Yeah.
because
Like
of
meth?
drugs.
Meth lab style?
Yeah.
There was a Sonic in Jefferson City that did the same.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just have like a really good setup for drugs.
For drugs?
Yeah, for yeah, for a nice
Like
little
car
meth lab.
washes are to money laundering
Oh.
as
I mean,
Sonics are to drugs.
you know what?
So we learned.
about
in
it.
Breaking Bad.
There's no customers inside, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
People just drive through. You can drop the drugs off in the little driveway, or you
You
can
little
walk it out on the
smarty.
rollers.
That's
You can
totally
rollerblade
it.
there.
Yeah.
You got
It
the
is
little
smart.
change container, those little change things they have on their waist, full of pills.
Full of it.
Nice.
You guys want to
Pills.
franchise one of these?
I need everybody listening at home to drop down in the comments if you or someone you know worked at Sonic. Please get in our DMs and give us the lowdown on what the drug trade was in the back
Absolutely.
room, the
need to know.
going ins and outs of the Sonic drug game because I want to know.
And if you
What
were
are your
burned by
prices?
meth lab equipment, we have a class action lawsuit pending.
Mhm.
So yeah, get in the comments.
And we'll label you a farfalle.
A fafale.
A farfalle to
A
you.
farfalle.
Ooh, vale.
Papale.
A babide bopide babide bo-
Yeah.
babide.
Okay, so with what happened last time, the first social game of the Social Quell has started. You all walked into a very large arena with the remaining teams. There are team symbols, kind of scattered around the perimeter of this stadium. And you quickly learned that the team with the most electro knives stuck in it at the end of this 3 hours will be determined as the losers. The general consensus is that they are stabbing the symbols of the teams that they view as the weakest. Both Mike and Andrew have already stabbed their own or your own team symbol, so you're not off to a great start. As it currently stands, there are 7 electro knives in your symbol, and as you look around, there are 0 electro knives in any of the other team's symbols.
You guys,
Well,
I don't
yeah.
know if you've done. I didn't mean to cut you off, Andrew. Please.
no, you know what? Everyone else in this room, shut the fuck up. My friend Mike was going to say something.
Thank you. I never get time
Mike?
to talk.
Please. Everyone else, don't listen, but shut the fuck up.
Don't you dare listen.
Yeah, this is a private conversation. Alyssa, get over here.
A to B to
Everyone-
C.
No, I'm pouting. In the
She's pouting in the corner. I
Alyssa,
feel
we told you, you can't say, if you say you're pouting, it removes the power
it
of
does.
the
It
pout.
removes the power of the pout.
Extra pout now.
You have to act better. You have to draw.
Oh, fuck, she added
You
extra
have to
pout.
draw. Oh,
What-
yeah, I do feel worse.
What were you
Okay.
going to say, Mike?
Excuse me. I had tapas earlier, and excuse me. I'm sorry about that. What I was saying is, fuck. Wait, there's no. There was no electro knives in the other things. They're all in ours. And
And this is bad?
it's bad, and I feel pretty
Okay.
responsible for it
You're
because
100% responsible.
Okay.
I have a
Hey,
plan.
hey. Can I have my moment? For fuck's sake, I never get to talk. Everybody shush. Here's what I was
She's gonna
saying.
be triple pouty, dude.
I don't even care. Nobody's giving me my opportunity or space. What I was saying is, I feel bad because I feel like it's my fault. Even though I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I went in thinking I'm cool and funny, and I'll be able to charm these fucking dimwits into joining our side, backstabbing other people, siding with our cause. We'll win easy peasy. But I went in there, did my level best, and failed, I don't know, twice, thrice? I just feel bad.
I don't know. How many times did you fail?
I can't count.
These
And that's another part of my failure. I can't count how many times
aren't
I
like
failed.
6 of these knives from you.
Okay,
I
but
think one's
listen,
from me.
Can we not pile on? I honestly thought somebody would be like, no, Mike, you are as cool and funny as you thought. And like, oh, your plans were great. I
No.
can't believe they went awry.
No, I had a decent plan, and you fucked it up.
What was your decent plan?
We were gonna have all the other teams gang up on the Marble Girl team. Now we're the weak link. Now we have 7 stabs. Now everyone's just gonna start working towards ours.
I was trying to get people to sabotage other people. I just failed in doing so. And honestly,
Everybody give me a passive perception check.
all right, 10.
13.
Or not a passive perception check, just let me know what your passive perception is.
13.
13,
13.
10, 13, cool. While Mike is on his soapbox going on and on and on about his plans.
I don't
and how
go on
he is
that
this
long.
big, charismatic social player. Andrew and Alyssa, you notice that there have been 5 knives added to your symbol, bringing your total up to 12.
Okay,
Hey.
okay. No, we need to actually circle up.
We need to
focus.
circle up. Alyssa's
Okay.
got a good plan, I hear. Go ahead, Alyssa. Drop it.
Inigo, you keep an eye on our thing for now. Make sure nobody else stabs it, okay? The rest of us need to figure out a plan. We need a different team to be the fall guy. And I wanted it to be the Marble team, but they're too fucking strong. So we need to find the weakest team, and we're just gonna go after them.
How can
okay?
we shift focus away from us being the negatives to some other team? There's got to be a team we can embarrass or do something to make them just make a fool of themselves so that everyone stabs their thing.
I tried to honestly make the other teams look embarrassing by like saying, hey, did you know that this team was talking shit on you? And they said you were an asshole and you were weak and you were definitely going to lose. And
Yeah,
that did not
That
work.
came on too strong.
I'm
That
surprised.
Was way too strong.
You think that was heavy-handed?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I tried to just openly stab another team's thing. See, we came into this thing late. I didn't know
Yeah.
they couldn't watch.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but
speaking of that,
I like your idea of embarrassing a different team. Dalton, can I
I
scan
think it's a
the
solid
teams
idea.
and see if maybe there's one that just looks real pathetic?
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. Give me a vibe check for the room.
Can I also just scan to see if like Alyssa doesn't do it well, I do it? Do the vibe
Sure.
You
check?
could also just help me.
Yeah, you can also do a vibe check.
Okay.
Or you could, give... Are you helping Alyssa or are you rolling?
I
on
kind
your
of
own?
want all the credit because of the failures from last episode. You know, if I do nail this, it just would pick up my spirits. I'm sorry, Alyssa. Here we go.
A little pout.
Oh, that's her most powerful pout. I'm sorry, babe.
oh no, level 4.
I'm sorry, baby. All right,
I
you
did-
said it.
I did a 15, by the way.
Okay, thank
Perception?
you. Yep,
10.
vibe check.
10.
I
Okay,
personally try to vibe check, but without rolling, I just look over and I'm like, yeah, that team looks like a bunch of pussies. But I realize it's a giant mirror on our team.
Oh no.
Fuck, that's just
Oh,
me.
that's not
Damn
good
it.
for us. Oh,
that's
no.
that's sad.
Right.
Alyssa, you look around the room and you scan from one team to the next team to the next team, and your eyes finally do settle on a team of 6 over towards the corner, quote unquote, of this like circular arena that you're in. They're just kind of all like standing around their symbol. They're not really making eye contact with anybody. They're not being super outgoing. They're kind of like body language wise, they're kind of just sitting there, already looking defeated.
Oh, have we met them before?
And
What
then
do they look like?
Mike, you are watching Alyssa's eyes,
Mm.
and you can pick up that she has picked up on a team, but for the life of you, you cannot tell where or who she is looking at.
All right, here's what I say. Yeah, all right. Scan the room. Since I'm perceptive, of course I found the team. Unless I assume we found the same team.
Yep, and let's point to them on 3. Ready?
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Yeah.
It's us? No?
No!
Oh, you guys. Oh,
Stop
fuck.
looking in the mirror. Your back is to the entire room.
I had us do a scan of the room, and she says it's us, so I just went with what she said. But you're right.
Then
I
second
gotta be confident.
weakest, most pathetic, Alyssa.
Okay, that's fine.
We have the most stabs, so we are arguably the weakest right now.
And not-
Going for the
yeah.
second weakest. Okay?
What if we hey, we don't care about these stabs. You can all listen now. We don't care about these knives. Put more in our thing.
Hey! No! Because
Don't though.
you are no. You're never.
Dalton, I'm gonna.
I thought
preempt-
reverse
Everybody-
psychology. I thought
Everybody
maybe-
give me a perception check.
Jesus
Fuck.
Fucking Christ.
I got a 19.
I love you, Andrew, and usually your ideas are brilliant. Today you're really fucking the dog.
Reverse psychology, dude.
19.
I thought maybe it doesn't
19.
apply in space.
19.
I got an
Mike, what'd you
11.
get? Cool. Mike, roll a d4.
No, that's bad.
Oh no. Wait, is Mike gonna get
No,
stabs?
these can't be consequences. I can't handle this. I am so emotionally fragile today. I got a 4.
He's not Zen
Okay.
today.
I got
Um,
Zen.
Alyssa and Andrew, with your roll, with your vibe check, Andrew, while you're once again announcing to the arena that they can listen to what you're about to say and that you don't care about stabs and they should stab your target, you and Alyssa
did
kind of
say
realize it at the same time that your target has indeed been stabbed again, and you find
Absolute
4 more
bullshit.
electro knives sticking in it, bringing your total up to 16.
All right, this is
Oh
awful.
yeah.
Oh my God.
I love what happened because that is what I said I wanted. So woo, you're making me happy. The weakest team, you're making me happy.
Inigo, I said
I wouldn't do that if I were you guys. But
Yeah,
you chose to
honestly,
do
we
it.
gotta fucking chew ass here.
Obviously, just
You
Inigo
guys are
watching
in
isn't
for
enough.
it.
Which 3 of us want to just stare at the symbol? I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Entangle on the ground around our symbol, so that way it will make it
Okay.
difficult
Ooh.
terrain. And
Okay, cool.
Cool idea.
I like that. So while Mike is having this conversation with the remainder of the team and he's about to announce who he believes are the 2 most or biggest liabilities on the team, you all hear this low rumble and this creaking and pulling of metal, and you all look behind, and Alyssa's hands have been placed onto the metal floor of Space House, and vines are coming out of the tops of her hands and her wrists and into the metal itself. And it's creating this large field of overlapping branches and thorns and vines and brambles to make difficult terrain in a 5 to 7 foot radius all around your team symbol.
I would like to point out, I asked for this a couple of episodes ago. Vines through the metal, doing vine shit. And whenever I ask for vines, no vines.
well, now you get vines, and now I need a plan. Okay, everyone, look at the group. Don't be obvious about it. Be subtle.
Okay.
But at my 4 o'clock, there's a group that I think that we could really embarrass.
That one?
No, don't point.
Sorry.
Oh, the guys sitting the wallflower
Yeah.
Beep bops.
they look all
Dalton,
sad.
Yeah.
can you describe them really quick? All 6 of them? Give them
Yeah,
distinct
so,
personalities
yeah.
and features?
We're gonna go look over at the wallflower beatbox.
Oh, God damn it.
That's their name?
that
The
are
wallflower bebop.
It is now.
that are over in the corner, and their team leader is indeed a large sunflower.
Yeah.
This like humanoid sunflower with its face right in the center of their petals. Her name is Black-Eyed Susan. Is
Oh,
her screen
okay.
name. And that's where the name of the wallflower beatbops, is that what you call
Yeah,
them, Andrew?
Yep.
The wallflower beatbops.
that's what they
come
call
from.
themselves.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yep. There is also a koala with a cigar.
Well, cigar.
There is a rusted tin can with googly eyes.
Yes.
There is a grasshopper dressed up like a 19th century English gentleman.
Yeah.
There is a stereotypical small toddler with a baseball cap that has one of the little propeller things on the top of it, and he's holding a large, multicolored lollipop.
Really seems like he shouldn't be.
And then there is a humanoid banana.
Banana. Right.
Wow. What a cast of characters.
You know what?
And that is that's a Wallflower beatbox.
Can I
I
be
almost don't
honest?
want to hurt these guys.
I don't know if I do either.
They
Flower,
look
banana.
cool.
Yeah, they do. Also, I don't know how we didn't see these guys right the fuck off the bat. The Wallflower Bebops kind of stand out. They have the only baby. I haven't
Yeah.
seen another baby here at all.
I haven't either. You know what? I think I saw the cricket guy. I think I saw him the other day walking around. Saw him only from behind, and I was like, that cricket guy has a nice ass for being a cricket guy.
Wow.
Oh.
Now I know. I think I heard people call him Sir Crixley.
Oh.
I believe.
Sir Crixley, I think I've heard that name before.
Maybe we go over there. Let's go talk to Sir Crixley
Yeah, get some intel.
and the others.
Sure.
Get some intel. And maybe we plant a whoopee cushion on them or something.
Oh.
Or you know what I mean? We set up a thing of fake pig's blood above them, and then we just we just pull the lever and
Ooh. Do we do both of those things? The whoopee cushion
Yeah.
and the pig's blood?
I was
yeah,
thinking,
we'll fill it with whoopee cushions instead of pig's blood.
Hold on, Alyssa, go ahead.
I was thinking like Mario Kart, and we could use Mr. Banana there and have everyone slip on him.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh my
That's
God.
good because
That would be so embarrassing. We can all take turns peeing on them when they're on the ground.
yes, and then they'll think they peed themselves after they fell.
Right, like when I was in 3rd grade. Yes. Oh my God, I love that. I couldn't go
Yeah.
to school for 6
Alyssa,
weeks.
do we
This is
add
gonna
the
embarrass
pee
the
or
shit
not?
out of
You're-
them.
Ooh, no, I like the pee idea, and you know what? I have a little trick. I have this thing I can do, and I usually use it to like water my plants.
Mm.
But I bet I could just make it water their pants.
Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna water the pants instead of the plants?
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
Okay, so we trip them. Alyssa does the water
Uh-huh.
plants, and then when they're covered in piss, we cover them in blood.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then we fucking slice their throats when they're writhing on the ground in our piss and blood.
Maybe just the whoopee cushion.
That'll be really embarrassing.
That would be embarrassing.
But-
Okay, you're right. No killing.
Okay, wait, but also we need everyone to be able to see this happen.
I could produce a spotlight from my left ring finger. Remember?
Can you?
Of course
He's
I
done
can.
it in every episode, Alyssa. Come on. It's like you don't even fucking watch the show.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that works for me. As long as we can like have everyone look right at us, like right the moment it happens. So Andrew,
That'd
gotta
be
be
good.
ready. Okay.
Okay,
And wait, and who's watching the symbol? Des?
Des.
Inigo?
Return.
Inigo.
Inigo? Is he still there?
Yeah. Inigo is seated beneath your team symbol, legs crossed, eyes closed, fingers together, meditating.
Right.
Inigo. Inigo, you need your eyes open, my
No,
friend.
No.
I
Nothing
try
will
to
get
peel
past
his
him.
eyes. I try to just
Mm-mm.
peel them open a little bit. You gotta open your eyes.
They open, and you see his beady little anamorphic black beady eyes staring right back at you into your robotic soul.
Hi, we're gonna do our kerfuffle now. I'd keep these eyes open, cutie. Oh, you're cute. You're a cute little rat, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna call you cute. I noticed you made a little fist right there. So I'm gonna back up, beep, and just keep an eye out. Rat guy.
You add so much to the team. I want you to know that. And if you could just respond to me, that would be awesome. You add so much to the team.
More stabs will happen. the more you
Back
distract
back to the plan.
Okay?
Okay.
Back to the plan.
All right.
Plan to action.
All right. I'll go mosey on over. I mosey.
Okay.
I'm like snapping my fingers. I'm looking not like a threat. I'm doing a non-threatening dance as I walk over to the
Snapping.
wallflower bebops.
Give me a performance check.
5.
He's very robotically doing it.
I'm trying to do the
you-
robot, but I can't.
You walk over, trying to be as nonchalant and loosey-goosey and cool guy as you can. And it's very much one of those like the Steve Buscemi, like, hello, my fellow youths,
Hey.
how are we today? They're not buying it for a second. They are immediately just, their guard is up. as you come stumbling over to them.
But ciao, that's how I'd walk over to you guys if I was actually not cool. What's up? The name's Anbot. And how are you guys doing today?
Well, hello there, Endbot. I do not believe we've been introduced yet. My name is Sir Crixley. I am the second in command for our team, and that is quite an interesting shuffle you made over here to our team. How may we assist you today?
Well, that was the kerfuffle shuffle, my friend. And what I was actually, so I kind of lost a bet. We, unfortunately, are a very weak team. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. And I was really wanting to make some friends, make alliances if we can. And I heard you guys were really cool. Like Crixley, I saw you ordered an everything bagel yesterday at the food court. I love those. And I thought maybe I could ask you guys if you wanted to combine forces in a way, just so we get through these early rounds. You know, us weaker teams kind of need each other.
Roll persuasion at disadvantage.
Well, fuck. The first one was a 17. 16 modified.
Okay. Yes, you watching me order a bagel is quite strange. I don't know how I feel about that quite yet. We'll revisit that subject. But I do. Let me have a conflab with my team, and we will see if we would want to align ourselves.
Yeah,
with,
huddle up.
Andbot, and what did you say your name of your team was?
Oh man, we have a name.
Yeah.
We've mentioned it a lot.
And the stars.
Eladromina and the stars.
And you know what? We are Alissa and the Stars. I think Alissa and the Stars is our team name.
Hi.
So yep, I'll be over here. That's Alissa, the one waving over there. I don't know why she's paying attention to us. That's weird.
I walk over and I kind of give Mike like a
she
little
is.
wink, like get ready.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, yep.
Alissa, and your compatriot here was just telling me that you would like to align yourselves with the Wallflower Bumtums. What is her name?
The Wallflower
Wallflower Bebops.
Mm-hmm.
Bum-tums.
I believe the
Bum Tums,
Bum Tums were last year.
Yeah.
But
The Wallflower Bebops.
Well, you got such a fun gang going on. It just seems like, to be honest, I would assume with such a fun bunch like you guys, you'd be having more fun in the games. But we looked over and it seemed like you guys were a little down. So that's why we said, you know what? I said to Andrew, you know what? We should go make friends with them. We should go.
That is what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Head of our team, by the way.
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check.
An 11.
Sir Crixley believes about 50% of what you're telling him. I'm not going to tell you which 50% he believes, but
That's the knowledge we
But
need.
he believes about 50% of what you're saying.
See what our leader?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to go to have a conflab with my team, and we would come back with our answer.
Please.
Oh yeah, conflab. Turn your heads into circle up.
Take your time.
Let your guards down and just conflab together. Okay,
We'll be back here.
We'll step aside.
Yeah. We want to give
We'll
you your
conflab.
space.
You want to conflab, Alissa?
Mm-hmm. We'll conflab.
We'll conflab.
Alissa, Andrew, Mike, are you coming over here with them, or are you
No,
off doing
I
your string
am
thing?
very slowly becoming a tripwire. And I am
cool.
inching in front of their ankles, but I'm going so slow, becoming thinner and thinner until I can just boop, right in front of their feet, hook
Okay,
myself
I'm going to
into
need you to roll me a stealth check,
You
please.
got it? With advantage?
Nope, just stealth check.
Well, Andrew and I were distracting him. Could that not be a help?
That's true.
Mm,
I've got teammates working
Conflab.
for me.
Conflabulation.
They're conflabbing.
We're making a conflab song to distract their conflabbing.
Conflab.
roll with advantage.
Nat 20!
Damn.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Congratulations.
Look at this roll,
I'm
Alissa.
very proud of you.
Alyssa, verify this for me.
I saw it.
We've all been here for this moment.
You are successfully making yourself a very thin, small tripwire without anyone noticing. Andrew and Alyssa, both of you roll a perception check.
Oh, I perceive so good.
9.
Mine's a 14.
Cool. While you're having this conversation, Andrew, you are oblivious to everything happening around you other than the conversation that you're having with Alissa. And Alissa, you can't help but look over Andrew's shoulder as he's speaking to you. And you look over at the Wallflower Beatbops having their conflab, and you quickly notice there's a vital piece of your plan missing. None of them are wearing pants.
No. I can't.
Not even the banana.
Not even the.
Yeah. Also, the cricket. Yeah.
He's in a 19th century
19th
gentleman
century.
outfit.
Gentlemen.
They could wear kilts.
Gentlemen always wear pants.
Nope. His thorax will not fit in 19th century trousers.
All
Alyssa.
right, I'm with Andrew. Conflab.
Can flab, flab, flab.
Oh, fuck.
What? Is this part of the distraction?
No, this is not part of the distraction. This is a real aside now. Now we're actually doing an aside. Look at the group. Don't stare at them because they're conflabbing. Don't stare at them, but just glance.
Oh, don't do
stare.
this. Okay.
No, look at me. Kind of, but
Okay.
side eye it. What do you?
One of
notice
my
is
eyes
missing?
turns.
Maybe there's something missing.
Oh my God, you're right. We need Mike here.
No. They don't have any pants on. How
Oh my
are you
God,
gonna
but
make
that-
them look like they're peeing if there isn't any pants?
But we could. But what if the thing now is that we point out, look at these guys, they're not wearing their pants.
Also,
And just like the dream I have in school.
I'm realizing one is a baby and would be very natural to pee his pants. But
Why is he not
shits in a
shitting
diaper,
everywhere?
So I can't even pee the diaper. The diaper will just absorb it.
I think that's an adult space, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's a race I was reading about the other day.
Quick, what is another thing we could do to embarrass them? We're already gonna trip them. If you look, Mike's getting ready. But shoot, we gotta think of something on the fly. What should we do?
I could spray him with hydraulic oil, although I'll definitely lose my ability to move for hours after that. I could.
Thank you for your sacrifice. I start untwisting it from it.
Okay. Shit. Okay.
Wait.
All right.
How do you know how to make Andrew's oil leak?
Because he showed us our little plug in the back.
Oh, that's true.
There's an oil plug.
Alyssa, roll
Oil
for
release.
intelligence. Just give me a straight intelligence check.
Oh, bam, 18.
Damn.
Very good. Okay, Andrew, before you can even finish your sentence of I won't be able to move for hours after the fact, Alyssa vines have already sprouted out of her fingertips, and using all 10 independently like they have their own brain, she has undone every single valve that she can get her viney little tendrils
Oh, no.
on, and you start spurting oil everywhere. Like a geyser bursting from the ground as this black
God.
inky pool begins to form underneath both you and Alyssa. I need both of you to roll a dexterity
Oh,
save.
God.
I got a 1.
I got a 19.
Cool. Andrew, the force from which the hydraulic oil is being ejected from your body in combo with the large pool of an oil slick happening underneath your feet immediately causes you to slip and fall as you land hard on your back. Alyssa, you use your vines that are still connected to the vials of Andrew's body to kind of stabilize yourself to make sure that you don't go down as well. Mike, go ahead and give me a dexterity check as well. Or a dexterity save.
Getting there. Almost there. 19.
You, even though you are in your string form or starting to expand yourself out, you narrowly avoid this crashing half android of Andrew as he comes crashing down onto the ground.
Fuck! I'm dying. Oh my God! This is not part of the sabotage plan, Alyssa. This is not part of the plan. We were good. I'm thinking I need help. Help! Fuck!
When I look over and I see Mike's ready and in position, so I yell, Crixley, please, you and your gang come and help.
I'm dying for
I need
real.
I need a mechanic.
Andrew, you hear a very familiar voice come over your head. Hydraulic levels at 50% and falling.
Let him fall, baby girl. Are you a girl? I don't know. I've never questioned it till now. I need you to reach deep into the internet, contact the Earth internet, and tell my wife, Laura, that I love her and that I'm dying. But first, Google if robots go to heaven. I just throw up another gallon of oil.
You overhear that familiar voice in your head once again, as us begins to say, connecting with, and then as she says connecting with, it starts to like very much, yeah, as your internal systems and your motherboard start to shut down due to the loss of fluids.
I'm sorry, Alissa, that I failed our plan of sabotage. And then I just go completely limp in my oil.
You call out to the Wallflower Bebops, to Sir Crixley and the rest of his team, and they all kind of look at you. They all start to run over, and as they begin to run over, they pass over Mike's elongated body. And they all, one by one, go down into the oil slick, all over Andrew's broken body, covered in this black, slick liquid. Mike, give me another dexterity check,
All right.
or dexterity save.
17.
Cool. Even with all 6 of them falling over the top of you, you are still able to keep yourself taut enough that you don't get tangled up in any of their feet as they pass over you. And as the 6 of them land down into this oil slick, a spotlight rains down on all of you. And if you look up, you see Zero's head, which has been detached from his body, hanging from a little propeller, this little fan wing that is stuck up out of his head, and a spotlight is hanging down from the opening of his neck, shining a light right down onto all of you. And you hear over the intercoms a familiar voice of your teammate Des. Yeah, hey everybody, look over at the Wallflower Bebops. They just did something pretty embarrassing.
What the fuck?
Oh, passionate as always, Des.
I was right. He is one of the liabilities. I was right at least about him.
Okay, I'm still upright. Dalton, I kind of scanned the crowd. What's this? Can I do like an insight roll to see how the audience is feeling with this?
Yeah, you give me a vibe check.
Vibe check.
Okay, 13.
Cool. You get a general consensus that the rest of the room is embarrassed for everyone involved.
Okay.
So not one more than the other. They see Anbot in the middle of this giant oil slick. They see you like hanging on for dear life with your vines supporting you in this upright position. They see all 6 members of the Wallflower Bebops like down there in the floor. And they're just secondhand embarrassment for everyone that's in front of them.
Yeah.
When I see that the plan isn't going as well as we'd hoped, I very quickly cast Pass Without Trace on Mike and I, giving us a +10 to like stealth checks. And with the intention that I want to kind of start going to the fallen team and pretend like I'm helping them or checking on them, but really I'm stealing their daggers.
Good.
Ooh.
Good. You succeed.
Clever.
And now I'm going to roll my stealth check.
You succeed.
18.
Cool. You, whatever move you're about to do, you do so sneakily.
All right.
Alyssa, I need you to roll. Give me 1 second. Let me get her to roll for this. Don't roll stealth because you already have a +10. I know that's going to succeed.
Okay.
Roll a performance check,
Okay.
please. At advantage because you are so stealthy.
Thank you. It is 20, modified.
All right. Mike, describe your move.
Stop being a thread. I wind myself back up into a big long spaghetti.
Now
And-
you're a yarn ball.
Yeah. And then I'm under people's feet. They can't see me as I'm slowly forming myself back up behind everybody. Hey, everybody! Did the Wallflower Bebops just sabotage my friend's oil? They're killing my friend Andrew!
I've been sabotaged.
Listen to him! He He needs that oil to live.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be a peaceful game. Oh, I'm distraught. It seems unfair, doesn't it?
Best friend dying.
Roll performance at advantage.
Thank you. All right.
He just wants advantage.
That was
for once.
really good. 19.
Cool.
Yeah.
You have drawn all attention to yourself. Alissa, while Mike has drawn all of this attention to himself, and with yourself and with your performance checks as well, you are able to swipe the daggers from the 6 fallen members of the Wallflower Bebops there on the ground without them even realizing that you have swiped their daggers.
Hell yeah. Is there anyone else I can steal daggers from?
I mean, everyone is looking at Mike, so if you wanted to go slide a hand.
I see you doing this. I'm going to keep vamping.
I'd like to keep going.
Okay.
I'm going to keep
Yeah,
vamping.
slide a hand check.
Double or nothing, baby. That was a natural 19 plus my 10.
Cool.
Damn.
Roll a d10.
Okay, yes, sorry. 2.
Cool. So you are able to get 2 electro daggers off of 2 more players while Mike is distracted.
I take my hands and I put them in the oil puddle and I just try to put it back in the little hole. Come on, buddy. It needs the oil to live. He wanted to live a long life. He was such a good man and such a good robot.
While they're doing this, I go and stab all, 8 daggers into the Wallflower Bebops symbol.
Cool. You go and you stab all 8 daggers into the Wallflower Bebop, still under your effects of Pass Without a Trace. No one has noticed you at all. But as you do go to stab the Wallflower Bebops, you see that you're not the first one who has stabbed their symbol. There are already 12 daggers sticking out of their symbol from the time that you walked up to them to now after all of this has happened. So with your additional 8, there are now 20 daggers sticking out of their symbol with only minutes left in the 3-hour clock.
All right, real quick. We're going to start a Christian prayer. This is going to be new for pretty much all of you, so everybody hold hands. By the way, Christian is based off Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is a muscly Jew who died for everybody. All right? Like, we all did bad things. He died, so... Anyway, we're going to go up to a place. Doesn't matter. Dear Heavenly Father, please accept...
After Mike says, "Dear Heavenly Father," Flip Busby blinks into his holographic radiance up above all of you. And the time on the clock is over. Our 3-hour limit has elapsed, and now it's time to see who won, and by won I mean lost, this first game in the Social Quell. Well, would you look at that? By a high score of 20 electro knives, the Wallflower Bebops are the winners, and by winners I do mean losers, of this first competition.
We did it! Still mad! Or mid-prayer. I don't remember where we landed on that.
Someone, quick, give him oil-to-oil resuscitation.
The crowd just kind of dissipates. Mike, Alissa, you give me a vibe check.
All right.
You keep saying vibe, and I forget what that means.
Perception.
9.
21.
Damn, okay. Mike, you have no idea why everybody is leaving. Alissa, you get the general feel that this is a Macy losing oil in the middle of the stadium. They really don't give a shit.
All right, well,
guys, I'm at like 1% cent.
well, this is actually bad.
Yeah,
Des!
Before you can even say Dez is already walking over with Zero, his boyfriend, and the rest of Zero's team. Guys, he doesn't look so good. He needs help now. I don't. Zero, can we take him back to your place? You have more tools than I do.
It seems his energy levels are depleted. If we don't get some oil into him soon, he will die.
Andrew, I'm so sorry.
No, I do have some left, but you know what? He needs it more than I do. And I take my tube and I just unravel it. Long hose. I put it into his hole to siphon it through. And then I hold my nose and I go, and kind of undercutting the dramatic moment, I go and hold my nose, and then the oil starts flooding from my body into his body.
Cool. As you do so, oil immediately begins to fill this hose, fill this tube from Zero's body into Andrew's. And Andrew, the systems start to slowly come back on one by one, and you hear Us's voice in your head. Hydraulic levels at 20% and rising. Structural integrity is increasing.
Oh my god.
Battery life is restoring.
I feel it. Also, I don't want to update Java. Every time I reboot, you ask me. I just say no every time, Us. God damn it.
Are you sure you would not like to update Java?
I haven't used Java according to this message since 2016. I'm afraid to uninstall it, but just fucking I jump up. Guys, I'm back.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I was gonna feel so guilty. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, what? Who saved me? I like follow the tube and I look up at Zero. How is Zero doing?
Give me a Constitution check.
Okay. I got a 3.
Zero's not great. You can tell that Zero has given just about everything he can to you.
Andrew.
Oh no.
Andrew. I'm sorry. I'm feeling kind of foggy. Are you doing better? Are you doing okay?
I'm fine, dude. I'm at like 60%, which is like 10% more than I usually am. Like, dude, you saved my life, man.
Zero gives you a little smile, and
buddy, you're not doing so hot.
His eyelids start to flutter.
Us, give me a scan on Zero's body.
Andrew, as you say, give me a scan on Zero's body, you hear Us come over your head. Scanning Zero now. And as your little scanner blinks open and you start to run a diagnostic scan on Zero, Zero falls backwards to the ground with a thud, and his eyes are completely closed. Zero, no, Zero, wake up. Oh, guys, this is bad. We need to get him back to our place now.
Okay.
No, look, we have to get him back to our place now.
Yeah.
We have to get him on the table.
Let's
I have
do
to
it.
fix him.
What do we
Okay.
need? He looks heavy.
I use my vines to wrap him and start pulling him.
Cool. As soon as you hear Des say we have to get him back to our place, you take your thorn whip and you wrap it around Zero as many times as you physically can until you're able to get enough leverage. And give me a strength check at advantage because Des is going to be helping you carry him.
Thank you. I was about to say, someone help me. A 17.
Cool. Between your thorn whip wrapping around Zero to hoist him up and Des helping you move him, you're able to get him up off the ground as the two of you start shuffling back to your housing unit.
All right, hang in there, Zero. Hang in there, okay? It's not far. It's not far at all. Mike, you got Andrew, right?
Yeah, Andrew, can you walk, buddy, or do you need some help?
I can walk fine, but I'd like a little bit of attention, and I would like to limp with your help, please, Mike.
I would love to help you limp.
I'm just being honest.
I know, I get it. I don't get enough attention either, you know? Yeah.
It's about me right now.
Okay, that's enough out of you today. I turn into just the densest, heaviest form that I can, and I just wrap myself
like Bubble Boy.
Yeah, and I wrap around Andrew's leg like a cast to slow him down, so he can get that good, authentic limp.
Cool. You do so. You wrap your body around Andrew's cast, and Andrew, you begin to limp after Ella and Inigo and Dez and Alissa, who are all carrying Zero's body back to your housing unit. And as you leave to exit the stadium where all of you played this first game of the Social Quell, you pass 6 large robotic dinosaurs. And the screen on the Tyrannosaurus Rex in the center blinks into existence, and the familiar face of a sickly boy can be seen on the screen, and all he says is, hey Jelly Boy, come here. With some quick thinking at the end, our heroes had narrowly avoided losing the first game of the social half of Space House. But at what cost? Zero heroically sacrificed himself in order for Andrew to live. But what will happen to Zero? Find out next week when the newest episode of Dungeon Radio Hour Space House drops it wherever you get your podcast. In the meantime, head on over to www.patreon.com/Dungeon Radio Hour for extended outros, bloopers, and behind-the-scenes content. Until next time, keep the volume up, the dial tuned in, and always say yes to the adventure. Bye for now, kids.
Damn.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Congratulations.
Look at this roll,
I'm
Alyssa.
very proud of you.
Alyssa, verify this for me.
I saw it.
We've all been here for this moment. This, Obama's inauguration, the death of Christ.
Wow.
I'm just naming important moments in history.
I was like,
We've all been
there.
there.
For that one.
I
Yeah,
can't,
we've all
yeah,
been
you're right.
there.
I lost the thread of things pretty quickly. I stopped remembering
did.
history. Okay.
Okay.
But Nat 20 is the point.